Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary gzduel here today to play some Photon Galaxy. My opponent is playing Chaos Dragons by using the new the level 4 Chaos Dragons, and it's pretty interesting. But it didn't seem like he had much of a move, and I basically lucked out. I had incredible luck, so half of the match was won because I was lucky. But I'll go into that once the time comes. My opponent starts off pretty strong. He has two face downs. He also set a monster, which is Raikou, so it's helping him set up his graveyard. I finally draw into a level 8 monster, so I'll show you how consistent the deck is. You use Trade In, you use Upstart Goblin, and then finally you get into the Galaxy Knight. Now over here I blind Missile Space Typhoon and I actually hit Torrential Tribute. If I hadn't hit Torrential Tribute, I would have just attacked. I wouldn't have summoned anything. But because I hit Torrential Tribute, I know he doesn't have another Torrential Tribute because Torrential Tribute is limited to one. So I decided, you know what, hashtag YOLO, let's just go for Coach King Giant Trainer and just draw 3 cards, right? Because that's fair. But unfortunately, since I used the effect of Giant Trainer, I will not be able to attack, so it's okay. But I draw into a Missile Space Typhoon, which I then will use to just get rid of the other face down. I just wanted to see what I would have hit. It was just like for curiosity's sake. I didn't need to do that, but whatever, it's pretty funny. I finally draw into a Galaxy Wizard, so that would be good for the next turn, which I can then summon. If I need to, I can XYZ with the Photon Thrasher to maybe go for something. But if not, I can tribute it, use its own effect, and then maybe search for something else that I might need. So my opponent flips Raikou, trying to destroy my bottomless. I'm going to flip Fiendish Chain. 1, because I don't want my bottomless to get destroyed. 2, I don't want him to mill cards. I just want him to keep the light and dark. He then banishes them, summon out Dark Flare. I didn't have to bottomless, but I decided to because I wanted to keep my Photon Thrasher safe. I wanted to see if I could draw into something that I can combo more with. But it didn't seem like that would be so I decided summon out Galaxy Wizard. I didn't need to go for XYZ because my opponent has a pretty weak field as well as only 1 card in his hand. So I decided to go search for the Galaxy Knight, and then I can use that next turn to go for rank 8 XYZ. I'm going to save his face down in case it's a Raikou. I don't want to attack into it necessarily, so I'll let him have that just for now. It turns out it wasn't a Raikou, the first one, but the second one was a Raikou, so my fears were kind of halfly confirmed, but it really doesn't matter because I have a plan to get rid of them. What I decide to do is, since I have the Galaxy Knight, I'm going to summon it without tributing, and then using Galaxy Knight's effect, I'm going to bring back a Photon, Galaxy-ized Photon Dragon from the graveyard, and I'm going to XYZ into Heliopolis. May not be the safest, but it's pretty safe right now because I'm trying to go for more damage. I decided I'm going to tribute my Thrasher as well as the Photon Dragon from my hand, destroy both his face down, one of which was Raikou, and then just do direct damage, leaving him with only 800 life points left. He only has 1 card. He has a Plague Spreader Zombie in the grave, so yeah, I might need to watch out for that, but it doesn't seem like he had much. Even if he had like a Dark Hole, I have Dark Hole. Next turn, I'll Dark Hole his monster, summon out Honest, and just attack him. Like I would win no matter what, but I decided I'm going to win flawlessly. Nothing, don't let him do anything at all, and then he's just going to suicide, and I activate Honest just for fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. It really shows how consistent this deck is, and one of the big complaints about Photon Galaxy is that it's not consistent, but I think that I've made a pretty consistent build, which I hope to show you guys later on. But until then, this is Gary gzduel signing out.